just want to play your freaking demo. I just want to play your freaking game. That's all that I'm asking for. That's all. Gosh. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all anybody wants to do is to play your freaking game. No, I don't want you. I don't care what you say. I don't want any of my freaking information. I don't give a flying rat's patootie what it is. Let's see, 1 second here. Okay. Hey, brother, what's happening? Exactly, Tale of Taters. A tale of souls and swords, told eternity throughout time, or whatever the heck it was. In Soul Calibur. A tale of taters and tater peelers. So are these supposed to be all the characters going to be in the final product? 6 of them? Tales of ECW. Exactly. That would be something. I'll go with Law. Reminds me of Tekken. So how you doing? Elde Menancia. Elde Manson?
Well,
Marilyn Manson?
off we go.
Oh, let's see how this goes for me. I'm going to be renting it from GameFly, but I'm trying out the demo. It's very cel-shady, which is good. Which is actually a timeless art style, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, look at Zelda Wind Waker, for example. Okay, that's run. love how they have like cel-shaded kind of graphics in this. That's pretty. I know there's going to be voice acting in it, but clearly either they just didn't put it in the demo, or it's just that there's certain scenes where that's not going to happen.
Just great.
Zweigles?
Right.
I almost feel like in a way it's supposed to be one of those starting areas with basic characters.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Come forth! If they rush you, you gotta just recover, okay?
We're all finished, you hear it?
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
I'm on it! Come and get it! Rising Wyvern! Eat this! No escape! This one's mine! Come and get it!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elfin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
I'll smash you! You're mine! Hurricane thrust!
Where are you going?
Rising
Eliminate the dark! Magic is
All
there!
good
Here I
things
go!
are demon kind.
I'm only getting started! Lightning!
I'm on it!
Downfall!
I'll end you! I'm on fire!
Do it!
Go, Helene! All yours, Kisara!
Ooh.
Great!
Watermelon. I forgot about the 2 pieces or 2 halves of watermelon in there.
We won.
Yeah, I like watermelon, but I don't get them that often because me and Justin will be next time I get one, I'll probably will, yeah.
What's this doing here?
I want to eat watermelon.
Little help!
I'll tear you apart!
Eat dirt!
How about this?
Radiant
I'll
flow
finish you here and now!
Great Lancer! Dance in the wind!
Airborne beat!
My second one!
First strike! Flying spree! You think you'll sit still? Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Sweet now! Get on in there with the others!
Far enough! Eat
Put
this!
astral energy!
That's over! I'll finish you here and now!
Looks like we got them all.
Looks like we got them all. Durka, 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 durka.
Yeah. Cherry vanilla or bluebell.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah. They don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
What?
Right. Anyway. Got it.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara. It's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
And thus our strength yet grows.
You guys want to rest here?
Now you see what I can do! Nothing gets by me! Are those rocks in skin? Rising Weapon! Watch this!
The flashing parts are their weak point. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Everything's going pretty well so far.
'87! '88! '89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
I'd like to check their wares, if you don't mind.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
I'll take that.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it. We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Whew. Whew.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Whew.
Hey. Yes! Maybe. I guess. Hey. That's unfortunate. Okay, off we go.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Tell me, Dohalim, has that skill of yours got a name?
And what skill would this be, pray tell?
You know, when you're talking to people around town. The way they suddenly become putty in your hands.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow.
I do. It's called friendly intimidation. Look imposing and speak in a deep, booming voice, and presto, you'll have people wrapped around your finger in no time.
I would never stoop to such scandalous tricks. Any feelings of intimidation are solely in the eye of the beholder.
So there is a knack to it! How do you learn it? Can anyone do it?
Now you've got me curious. Is there special training to master?
Let's see. An obsession with being elegant is a must. Oh, and it helps to be old-fashioned, too. Bonus points if you speak in a way no one can understand.
If you've a bone to pick with me, it'd be quicker to just come out and say it.
What? They look up to you, that's all. I'm just helping them along.
Hey! What's got into Alvin and Law all of a sudden?
I can barely understand a word they're saying. And what's with the weird poses? Was it something they ate?
I hope you're willing to take the blame for this one.
I wasn't expecting them to take me so seriously. I'll go and have a word with them.
What do you all say to taking the path less trodden for once?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be a generous term. I'm assuming you know where it leads?
My gut says to a bridge.
Hoodle says your gut's wrong.
Really? Well, it is definitely in the right general direction.
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny knack for insisting on some strange and unique routes.
Alvin always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us, though.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say, yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a pig in muck.
Probably best we stick to doing our own orienteering in the future.
Hey, so what about this route then?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra problems for ourselves? Maybe best to reel it back.
Good point. I say we stick to the main track like regular travelers for once.
Guys? I will break down this wall!
How long has it been since I last went this hungry? Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right? Looks like trouble when it Capital T!
Together, we've got this! Dragon Storm! Time to cross blade!
Go for the weak point!
Here I come!
Take this!
Sword Blade Alpha!
I'll end you! Now I'm in the groove!
Enough done! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Take the
Burn!
I'll thrash you!
Sword Blade Alpha!
That'll bring you down.
In here!
Go away!
Rising Wonder!
Now we're not...
Rising Speed!
Do it!
Here goes!
Run well! Demons descend! Flashing bang! Is there no end to them?
We're making some progress. Keep up the pressure. That'll bring you down.
I'll be saving this one! The enemy is going all out!
Leave the charge for me.
Deny! No further! Swallow blade! I'll work you through!
There you go!
Reload!
ammo!
Anything in the...
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer!
Come on! Armor won't save you!
Sword Blade Alpha!
That's enough!
Lightning!
Blow away!
Here I come!
First strike!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
First strike! Demon
That
Blade!
move!
Here comes the big one!
Sleep now! More for... Stockpile! I'll heal you all!
I hope this thing is...
Let the marksman handle this.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's a healing art! First aid! Amazing! Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you, Daniel.
Thanks! Here, come on! Let's see when you get in there and... finish this fight!
What's this?
Here I come!
Bullseye!
Swallow Blade!
Dragon Shout!
Turn!
That'll bring you down.
I can carve through armor!
Take this! Not today!
My turn! Can't get out of this!
Now!
Hey, Bolero!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Hey. What?
Sure.
Yes. What?
What? Sure.
Great.
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too.
The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you. I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
No!
He's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and the Danan Witch.
Except I've never heard of a Danan who can cast astral arts. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
You never change, do you? You've always got that damn knowing look on your face!
Move aside.
I've heard enough! Shut your stupid mouth and die!
So what do we do now?
Count me in.